Among the many announcements Microsoft made during their recent E3 showcase, one that was buried in a blog post and barely even touched upon during the main show was that they will be bringing future Xbox Series X and S console exclusives to the previous generation of consoles using the power of their Xbox Cloud gaming service. And we don't blame them for skipping over this news quickly. It was a packed show full of games that admittedly were mostly coming in 2022. However, there are two titles coming this year that, while also coming to PC or already available there, will be console exclusives for the latest generation of Xbox, namely Microsoft Flight Simulator and Forza Horizon 5. And seeing how Forza Horizon 5 looks, it's not hard to understand why that one isn't coming to the old generation Xbox Ones. But Microsoft isn't planning on leaving people behind, nor forcing them into a console upgrade if they don't want to just yet. Instead, in the future, these games will be playable via xCloud, or as it's known these days, Xbox Cloud Gaming. Speaking on Xbox Wire, Will Tuttle explained, "For the millions of people who play on Xbox One consoles today, we are looking forward to sharing more about how we will bring many of these next-gen games such as Microsoft Flight Simulator to your console through Xbox Cloud Gaming, just like we do with mobile devices, tablets, and browsers." The idea then seems that you can stream the games that won't run on Xbox One, and the current setup for Xbox Cloud Gaming does work pretty well. And Microsoft are moving at quite a pace with the service too, as it wasn't that long ago that it was just coming to iOS devices and PC via browser, and it was a distant hope as to when. But having tested it on iOS, it works pretty well already, and it's come a long way in a short time. While Microsoft Flight Simulator is the only game that's been name-checked for this now, it's easy to see titles like the just-announced co-op title Redfall from Arcane Austin, or perhaps 2022 Starfield coming to older platforms this way, but you'd have to assume that at some point they'll want people to buy their new hardware, right? Then again, Microsoft seem pretty happy with people subscribing to Game Pass and playing their games whenever and however they want. And for more on all things Xbox and for what's new and what's next, head to nme.com.